Shit snatched. Log on to JavaScript, coding with my Asian hacker.
I mean, are you at all concerned that his people are going to try to come back? Or is it one of those situations where everyone just kind of accepts that, hey, you try to rob him, he got killed, it is what it is?
I ain't gonna lie, unless they pussies, but ain't no street nigga just about to let, regardless of what happened, be like, oh, it is what it is. They got people that love that nigga. Like, he got real family members too, so. They for sure might do what they do, but I'm gonna get active, that's all it is. And it is what it is. It's on the floor. It'll be smoke forever. Fuck them. To be honest.
Right. So you've now moved out of that apartment, right?
Yeah.
Are you moving out of the city? No?
Nah, I'm gonna stay in the city. They don't quick. So they pull up or whatever, and it's him. I mean, it's other people in the car. So I don't know how that go or whatever. I don't know if they was dropping them off or what. So boom, they both hop out. And I'm like, what's up? I'm talking to him. I'm like, what's up? What y'all on? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh, man, we just chilling. They're like, I've been trying to do this for the longest, bro. You be bullshitting and da-da-da. I'm like, all right, bet. We go inside the crib. And then they just talking and shit, like looking around. That's why I figured it was kind of weird they looking around when they first walk in my crib, like going like that and shit. But I just kind of didn't pay it no mind. I was just more of like, come on, let's get this out the way. I'm just going to knock this out 30 seconds out, rapping real quick, and now I'm done. I ain't tripping. So boom, they got down, started pulling out their equipment or whatever, or fake equipment. Like he pulled out a little box that it's a studio box, but like it got the mixer in it. It ain't have really shit in it. So then the dude, I guess the older dude, I ain't really know him like that. I don't know them like that. I didn't know him at all. So whenever he was talking to me, the dude I'm talking to for the feature or whatever, he talking to his uncle, like he like, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. So his uncle say, go to the car and get more, like get the rest of the equipment or whatever. So I'm thinking like, damn, why would you? It should be the opposite way. You tell him to go, cause we like the ones we locked in. We talked or whatever about the song to do the song, and you gonna leave the random dude in my crib type shit. So when he walked out, I was kind of nervous, so I locked the door, both locks. And his uncle, he pulled out some bread. He like, oh man, we ain't on that. We not on no weird shit or nothing like that. You ain't gotta lock the doors and like that. He like, I'm a grown man or whatever. I was like, oh no, bro, I just got.
As we are still mourning the loss of the prominent and young rapper that is BTB Savage. Details of the incident where he passed away from are still sketchy, but of course, according to the reports that are still coming in on various social media sites, plus those who were actually around that place where this incident occurred, said they heard a couple of noise from the incident, and it was really scary because men just attacked a white Mercedes-Benz that actually was parked on the street, and they attacked the guy who was inside. This guy later came to be known as BTB Savage, the prominent rapper. Information trickling in through various social media sites, like I've been telling you, is currently indicates that BTB Savage had actually parked on the roadside in his white Mercedes-Benz when seemingly out of the blue a black Subaru pulled up beside him, and of course two unidentified guys in hoodies actually unleashed a couple of shots that actually resulted into him losing his life. But of course, prior to that, looking through his Instagram, BTB Savage, the prominent rapper, had posted at around 5:45 an Instagram story, and at around 6:14 we received the news that he had passed away, meaning that these guys were actually trailing him. These guys were actually trying to locate where he was. Remember, just 4 days ago, he was on the Vlad TV YouTube channel, and he made that interview where he actually clarified and even explained, like I've given you in the clip, that a couple of guys tried to rob him, but of course the incident or the scuffle resulted into the girlfriend gunning down one of those guys, which resulted into the death. So today, before he's passing on, he went back to that spot where the incident took place. That was within his house. Even blood stains were still in around there, but he took a couple of Instagram shots or photos to show the world which had actually happened. Even he had his injured arm. He showed it in those photos. So these guys must have been trailing him, and they did the unexpected. So we are still waiting for the police reports, as information is still being gathered from different sources, from the CCTV that is around, from a couple of guys who saw with their eyes and actually heard the noise. So information is still just coming out in a scanty way, but of course we'll be bringing you all the updates, the funeral and memorial service. But in this exact moment in time, we are sending our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and everyone actually who really loved and liked the prominent rapper BTB Savage. Rest in power the king, BTB Savage.